Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking time to join me today. I am Morjax and we are playing some Mordheim City of the Damned. So, yeah, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. Hope it's going good for you guys. And if you like shopping, if that's something you're into, I hope that you got some pretty sweet deals today. So we did like the tiniest little bit of shopping. Pretty much none. Okay, well, people are trickling in. I'm going to spend some points here. I thought the 10 was enough, but that's actually been not always the best for us, 10 weapon skill. So I'm actually going to be doing a little bit more with that. Tony King, you finally caught a stream. Welcome! Happy Friday to you. And likewise here, we're going to be spending a little bit more. You definitely need the more ballistic skill. Tony, how's your Friday going? Your Black Friday. Blackest Night. What the heck are we going to do with Vigo here? I guess weapon skill. I don't know. Seems good. And what do we want to do with Dante? Oh no, don't minimize my chat. Bad. Tony King says, thanks, good, finally got a day off. 12 hours, days, Monday through Sunday. Yerk. Man, I'm glad you're through the other end of that, Tony. That sounds like a tough time. Gabriel Newhouse, welcome. Hello. I'm just spending some points here while people trickle in. I do want to hear about your weekend plans, how your Black Friday's going. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do here. Strength, toughness, agility. I mean, his spiel is kind of the toughness. Tony says, yep, for 3 days. Hopefully that's 3 days off. That is a good thing. And you're gonna get, I think, more weapon skill. Or strength, I mean. I don't know. Tony is asking if I went Black Friday shopping. We did. We did like the laziest Black Friday shopping you ever heard of. We went out at like 9 or 10 a.m. and we just like went to Target and Kohl's. Like, it was like a couple of shirts and my wife got like a guitar and that was like, I don't know, like 30 bucks or 50 bucks. So it was like, and then later, like late at night at like 4 or something, we went to the mall and picked up like 2 other things. We did like, it was the most half-assed, shopping you ever did see. I'm wondering, I think I want to make these guys hit even harder. I'm liking that so far. 584. 584. Let's keep splashing into intelligence. I don't know why, but I am enamored with knowledge Mordheim right now. That's like the theme of this warband. Tony says, nice easy shopping day then. Yeah, we didn't do any of the like the nonsense lines. Like, that's cool if there's a really good deal and there's something you want to get, but I don't know. This is not. I did that a couple years and I don't know. It's not really my bag, I guess. Okay. And Kenticle Von Dark pointed out that these guys are pretty underleveled for their warband. Or they're underskilled for my warband difficult, or my warband level. Man, that was really hard for me for some reason. And I would agree that I am underleveled, underskilled. But you know, generally speaking, I don't like to, I don't know. It's easy to overdo it. It's easy to spend too much money, and I'm usually like probably way too conservative about it. Gabriel says, what are you playing? I am playing Mordheim City of the Damned. This is one of my my staples. Mordheim City of the Damned. It is a tabletop Games Workshop tabletop. Man, my brain is like, I don't know what the heck. Okay. Chance to hit. I don't know. Warp attunement. Let's see what we can get for intelligence here. Reduce curse chance. That's pretty good and it's pretty cheap. Well, let's see what else we got. Ability to train more skills. Increases range. Improved casting. Knowledge Mordheim. Resist. Let's do the curse chance. Yeah, that'll take a little edge off. Sig and Disciple, welcome, guys. My dear friends. And Flajorp is sitting on the bench still. He's a trooper. We're training advanced heavy armor, what is it called? Armor aptitude or whatever it is. Armor proficient. So that's going to take another 4 days and cost us a pretty penny. So we're just going to kick some days here. We're probably, if I had to guess, we're going to get our Wordstone shipment request coming in by the time Wordstone or Armor proficient comes in. Let's see.
New shipment
there it is.
request
Okay,
arrived.
let's make our shipment
Market
immediately.
stock has been replenished.
Okay, let's see how much cash we're looking at. And these guys have a minus 20% to ship, so if I was smart, I would ship exactly how much they want and then send the rest to the other guys to get more gold out of it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Which, to be fair, I could have sent the other stuff, but let's see. We want about half. Because, so, the way that this works, if you guys don't know about this, Tony says, is there any other spells you can get for the Necromancer? I can, but he's pretty low level still, so I don't know. I don't even think he's unlocked extra spell. He hasn't unlocked the ability to learn new spells yet. Gabriel says, I do live streams too. Oh, nice. What do you stream? All right. So we're going to send half here. The way that this works is that there's this little modifier next to the bar, and it's plus 10% here. It's minus 20% here. I guess I should have checked which one I like better in terms of the guys I can hire. I don't know. This is still plus 10% to the cash bonus that I get, so I'm just gonna send it all here. It'll combine the two together when you ship it. Gabriel streams Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I tell you what, these guys got plus 16% now, so I should probably ship some of that. Okay, that's all cool. I'm not ready to do the. It's a big thing to do the story quests. Sisters at the Temple of Sigmar seek to perform the rite that would hinder our efforts in Mordheim. It must be stopped. I might do that maybe my next stream. I'm not sure. Scavengers, building and wagon. That might be good. It's a brutal, and wagon and building, and wagon and scattered. That sucks. We're gonna do this brutal one, I think. Yeah, I might regret it, but. Okay, removable sanity, hello. You said hello from the UK, hello from the US. The frozen north of Minnesota. Sig says, I've been trying to get other units in my warband, so I've been sending the minimum to my sponsor. I'm currently sitting on 2,000 wordstone. Jeez. Tony says, you can do it. All right, we got Mark for Death. We got to take out Great Maw token. Zarwish Brain Basher's Great Maw token, and Erwin Holly Serg's Lucky Charm. I think that Lucky Charm and the Great Maw token makes me think that we need to take down their impressive. So, Bardon, hello, welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Yo ho. Disciple says, the more I play the undead, the more I don't really use zombies or necros. Yeah, I mean they're kind of a package deal. Holy crap, the wordstone is all right there, you guys. Jeez. All right. So some people have been sending me messages that the this game is bugged and it's a big fat problem, and the impressives can't get through stuff. And I will say that the impressives are not supposed to get through a lot of places. They're too big to fit into many buildings. So don't let that fool you, I guess. Yeah, we'll go right there. Let me take a look at the. Can I jump down? No, it's all solid. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's all solid, so we can't jump down off the bridge. Sometimes this bridge is destroyed on this map. Sometimes it's not. I might have to jump down like way over here with my impressive. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll put grave meat right there. So, let me think about this for a sec. There's a couple of search points. I should probably consider those, but I do like the wordstone. It's going to be a cluster, and they're pretty darn close to the wordstone, so maybe I just fortify my position in this little courtyard down here, and see how that goes. Henry, you made it! Okay. Gabriel is streaming right now. Disciple says, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't keep up with the stream. I'm sorry. Okay, the more I play the undead. Okay, we read that. Tony says, I believe that's the ogre. Disciple said, just using my henchman as beating stick and using the dregs and vampires. That's a good way to go. Sig says, except witch hunter's impressive. Grumble, grumble, 2 dead heroes. Ooh, sounds like a bad experience there for you. And Removable Sandy, thanks again for the advice on Twitter. What level do you get the impressives? I think it's Warband rank 5, if I'm not mistaken. Bardon says, found my zombies, great pack mules, good backup fighters, not so good on the front lines. Yeah, I'm building mine for heavy hitting. I gotta deploy my guys here. We're gonna be here forever. Sig, yeah, you go in front. Stanislaw, you go towards the front. Van Dark. I put Vigo R. Mortis in the front there, or on the other side, but I think I'm actually gonna backpedal him. I'm second guessing where I want him. And I apologize, you guys, if I can't keep up with stream. We're getting more and more people. By the way, it looks like YouTube reset my thumbs up, so if you want a thumbs up, that will get more eyeballs on the stream. If I can't keep up with stream and you say something and I don't see it, you want me to read it, repeat yourself. I am sorry if I can't keep up. I'm gonna try really, really hard. Because I do care about what you guys want to say, and it's fun to kind of read and chat with you guys. Disciple says, I don't think the Necromancer spell selection is especially good. It feels better on paper than it generally performs, without super specific setups that kind of take away from versatility. It doesn't help that the Vampire Thralls and Dregs have great synergy and absurdly good combat ability. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it is a little bit specialty. Like, you can do the Call of Venhel with 1 or 2 Necromancers. Oh my gosh, my Necromancer is so fast. You can do Call of Venhel with... Sorry, I got something going on my eye. 1 or 2 Necromancers to get the zombies super duper speedy. You can get a whole bunch of ghouls, which is kind of what I got going. And then you get the starter spell with the Necromancer. By the way, how's the volume, you guys? Is it reasonable? I've been trying to tweak my volume levels, and the volume that I need for streaming and the volume that I need for recording on my like local recordings is not the same. So I've been trying to tune both of them in. Hopefully it's good. Sig says, building my Zeds is pure toughness just to tie up enemies. That's pretty good. I mean, you don't feel bad if they go down, honestly. Bardon says, allowing impressives to go anywhere would be a bad change if they did make it. I like how you have to trade off mobility for extra damage. It makes it a real choice between an impressive or 2 heroes. Yeah, and you know what? In any other warband, and oh my gosh, they're already on the wordstone. Holy crap. I guess they got a jump down point right here. In this building right there, they can jump down, and then there's a staircase that goes down inside right there. Yeah, I'd love for them to bring me the wordstone. Javelov, welcome. Sounds like the volume is cool beans. Good, good, good. Yeah, so Bardon, in any other warband, I would pick 2 heroes over the impressive. I just like having more flexibility. It's 2 units that, like, you don't have to worry about stun checks. You got the chances that you're going to miss a bunch of attacks is less and less the more people you have going. I just generally like having more units, just like more attacks in the field. Ow! He fell right on his tailbone. He's got a nice bruise from that one. Okay, can we see anybody? We can't yet. I do want to be a little bit cautious with my approach, because I don't want to alert them, like, immediately where I am. Is that a person right there? Oh my gosh, there's like a suit of armor in that building, like right above my spikes in the building right there. There's something. I think it's like a ruined pillar. Limbox, welcome! Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. I've been itching to play more Pulsar with you, Limbox. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go this way with him. I don't know why I just changed my mind. but I just did. And I guess we'll charge with him. I don't know. Whatever. Tony says, I'm thinking about getting the game for console. I would recommend it. I would recommend it for sure. And especially because the more people, essentially, I mean, this sounds kind of like cheesy or whatever, but the reality is the more people that get the game, that pick it up, the more they're going to continue to develop it. So I would 2 thumbs up. If you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and get it. You will probably be happy that you did. And for those of you who have picked it up recently, I am always open to any questions you guys might have. Bardon says, hey, Limbox, love you on Pulsar. I know. He's our, he's like the only person who knew what he was doing when he started. No, that's not charitable, because Braskus and I think Lum did spend a little bit of time playing before we started our playthrough, but I feel like Limbox has been the voice of reason for us frequently. And Computer Wife has been the voice of unreason. Sig says, I think Mordheim is on sale for like 13 bucks as a part of Black Friday. That's pretty cool. They got the, it's like the fall sale or whatever. I guess it's just Black Friday. It's not the fall sale. Okay, Sig is a little bit slow. We're going to send him in this way. Is that a jump down point, please? It doesn't look like it is. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine. All right, we're going to backtrack. So you guys, Game Night is doing this new thing that he calls it the die. He was doing a deadly challenge before where you can only do the hardest difficulty. And like, that sounds terrifying to me. I should probably just do it already. But this new challenge is, it's like the deadly challenge, but even more so. Removable Sanity says it does work. Removable Sanity says it does work well on console. I've got an Xbox waiting for the Undead DLC. Yeah, I think the last I heard, the Undead DLC is supposed to come out by the end of the year on console. So, and they've been actually doing a pretty good clip releasing the hired swords. So yes, the deadly challenge seems super duper hard, and you can't use the overhead map. You can't backtrack. You have to pick deadly, and if you can't find a deadly mission, you got to pass turns, so that kind of burns some of your money. It just seems really, like, badass. So hats off to him for trying it. I might someday, but I'm also a big coward, so I haven't decided yet. 5 damage, whatever. Okay, Gabriel's got to get back to his live stream. See ya, Gabriel. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. We're gonna park right here for a sec, and I don't know, I guess delay. Bardon says, I like the game that can't use the overview map as one of his rules because he's such a tactical player. Yeah, you know, maybe I'm flabby for doing so. 100% jump down. Watch this, he just scoots down. Hop. Maybe I'm tactically flabby for doing so. But I like my creature comforts of my overview map and things of that nature. Okay, we saw one dude. So now they know we're over here. I mean, we could go right here and take a stance, but I'm not sure I like that. That's pretty good coverage. Let's do that. Yeah, so I don't know. The deadly challenge scares me. I'm not sure if I am man enough to try it, to be quite honest. Right, we might be able to get some good shots from right up here, because I don't think they can get up here too easy. There's some stuff going on in there you can sort of do. Okay. And I hope they're not coming over the bridge. They probably are. You know, on the chance that they're coming over the bridge, I probably shouldn't get caught with my pants down over there. Well, but you know, there's not really a good spot over here. So perhaps I should just beeline it this way. We're gonna do that. Oh, the trap! I just about stepped on that, but I got caught on the cart. Derp. Tony says you should try it. I don't know. Sig says my recent self-imposed challenge mostly get better at Crusher Will is I have to raid the cart every mission. Yeah, that's another thing is you can kind of challenge yourself. Tony says the final mission for the season is whenever you get there. Yeah, man. All right, I'm just gonna tuck him around here. That's all fine and good, and I'm not gonna ambush because we got Dante on the ambush. Cool. Yeah, I might try the deadly challenge. No guarantees, guys. It scares me, I'm serious. It's badass. So I asked Game Night on Twitter to rate in his opinion, because he created this. He created this difficulty, basically. How he would rank the difficulty of like normal PvP, normal PvE, so what we're doing here today, versus the deadly challenge, versus the die challenge, versus PvP. And he ranked normal, this kind of play, as 2 stars out of 5 difficulty. The deadly challenge is 3. The die challenge, the new die challenge he's doing, is 4 out of 5. And PvP is 5 out of 5 because the sometimes the computer gets stuck somewhere or makes a stupid mistake, and people don't really make those mistakes, so that PvP is like the hardest difficulty. And I actually been wanting to do a little bit more PvP. Oh, Gabriel's live stream crashed. That sucks. I am sorry. So we'll see, but yeah, that was Game Night's rendition of the difficulty. Bardon says, I just did my first brutal mission this morning with the Undead Warband. That's scary enough alone to let alone when I hit a deadly one. Yeah, I mean, they can get some pretty intense stuff at the higher levels. So, Bardon, I was meaning to ask you, it sounded like on the 22nd, I think, there was a fairly significant earthquake in Japan. And I just hope that, I mean, obviously you're here, so it must not be that bad, but I hope that you and your loved ones and people you know are safe, because that's some freaky stuff. I don't know. Sig says they have overleveled gear in the cart, so I'm at strength 1200 and some purple gear. Well, 7200, but you typoed and you meant 1200. Yeah, sometimes there's some pretty good stuff in the carts. Hello. Where were you? Over there. All right, he's coming up next. I think we can wiggle for Wordstone right here. And then I'm pretty sure I want to backtrack towards Dante. Items, which I don't use enough of. I should use items. If I was smart and if I was using everything at my disposal, I would use items. I am not smart and I do not use everything at my disposal. Which is my own mistake. Michael says, hello, you ragamuffins, you. I represent that remark. I am a proud ragamuffin. How's it going, Michael? Wiggle? Yeah, we got the wiggle. Excellent. Henry says, in my opinion, which warband is best for PvP? It depends on what rank you're doing. Max level, my preference is actually the mercenaries, because I like to have a couple of snipers, and at high rank your melee guys can hold their own and your ranged units can really do a lot of damage. Whatever, we're just gonna move up here and we're gonna wiggle for Wordstone. Wiggle and delay. See what happens in case they're Michael says, wiggle, yeah. Gabriel says, your video just crashed for me, I'll have to reset my phone. I don't know the ins and outs of... Hello, Governor. Overwatch shot. Oh, we missed, whatever. Come at me, bro. Bro, come at me. Charge, alright. Going after grave meat, I get you. I don't know the ins and outs of... Oh, I guess I should counterattack. I don't know the ins and outs of, like, when YouTube crashes or when it doesn't, so I hope you get it sorted out, Gabriel. Let me know if you... Oh my gosh, grave meat's getting wrecked. Holy freaking crap, this guy's a beast. And I was wrong. The Lucky Charm is, it is not a Witch Hunter's Warband. It is a Human Mercenaries Warband. So I'm gonna, do I want to just jump down? I think that the answer is yes, I do. I thought it was going to be a clown car and there wouldn't be space, but there is space. So I'll jump down. Bardon says it was in Fukushima Prefecture, the same place where the tsunami happened in 2011. It's far enough away that I didn't feel it here, but my wife felt it where she lives. We're both fine though. Okay, that's good. Gabriel says this is like XCOM. It is like XCOM. I found XCOM to be a lot harder than this, which a lot of people kind of laughed at me that I thought that this was harder than XCOM, but I've played a lot of Mordheim and I have not played that much XCOM. So, this is, to me, this is harder. Alright, who do we got coming up? I want to save room for, at a minimum, let's see, let's calculate our clown car here. I want to save room for Van Dark and for Dante. And then we can have you can clown car 5 people at a time on one guy. So that'll be 3. That means we can get 2 more other people on there. So I'm going to go ahead and get Jarmiel in on the action. Right in here. Ooh, actually, I'm going to send him the far way around because it's going to be kind of tight to clown car anyone else in here. There'll be a little exposed there, but whatever. Disciple says, so was Space Hulk Deathwing a huge disappointment for anyone else? I have not played it. I hope it's not a disappointment because I mean, I guess it'll depend, but I'm hoping to play it. We'll see. I've been hearing some mixed reviews about the early access that's out so far. Tony says, poor grave meat smack to the face. Let's go ahead and rotten touch from a distance. From a distance. Henry says, whoops, elbow to the keyboard. Oh, debuff! Oh, come on, it was only a 15% chance. Frickin' whatever, man. Alright, well, we got some people guarding him. That's unfortunate. Of course we get the stun debuff. Alright, so, Disciple, tell me more about Space Hulk. What your disappointments and delights are with it. I'm curious. Henry says, I've had the worst luck in XCOM. Gabriel says, it looks harder. I think that means this is harder. Michael says, Volcrum's hat is purity? Is that this dude we're up against? Yeah. Nice hat, dude. Nice hat, dude. Henry says, have you played the other Space Hulk game? I have not played the other Space Hulk game. I have not played any Space Hulk. Disciple says, oh boy, let's do this. So I guess we're gonna get an earful right here. Sig says, not too terribly disappointed. The new Space Hulk, it's serviceable for Left 4 Dead type game, just wish the voice acting was better. Yeah, I mean, I like Left 4 Dead. I kind of got on late to the bandwagon on that one. Falling damage. He falls flat on his face. Oh, boy. Disciple says it will flat out not run when installed in any externals. External hard drive, okay. Crash on startup every single time if you do that. When installed on my main, crash multiple times when running in missions and multiple freezes. Wow. All right, we need to, 100%, we need to protect our buddy, our caster here. Blew his brain up with his spells. All right, Van Dark. It's gonna go right here. Ooh, let's see. You know what? I'm not sure if we can clown car all 5 with that other dude right there. So I'm gonna spend a blue pill to delay because I can. Gabriel says, have you played Battlefield 4? I have not. I'm not generally too big on that sort of game. I understand it's very popular. I almost said very popular with the ladies. Terra success. Here's yours. But it's just not really my... Oh my gosh, you hit so hard. I love it. It's not really my style, Battlefield type games. I might play it a little bit. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. All right, Dante, you're going to have your buns, your nasty buns hanging in the breeze over here because you can take it. Terror test fail. So, please chop this guy a fresh one. Leopold Sattler. Okay, Disciple says, and that's just the tip of the iceberg for technical issues. Tony says, damn, that sucks. Or darn, that sucks. Bardon says, this year might go down as a year of disappointing games that were greatly anticipated. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people are ready for 2016 to be done. I mean, I'm kind of the opinion that you should not wish your life away, but in a lot of ways, there's been difficult parts of 2016. So let's think here. We can shoot for 2. We can shoot 3 times. It's going to cost 1 to reload this time. Well, whatever. I can't mental math right now, so we're just going to shoot 30 damage. Good shot, Indelibel. Disciple says horrible connectivity problems. So we're going to reload right here, shoot for 2, reload for 2, shoot for 2 more. So we can afford to take the aim actually right here. We won't be able to reload, but that's cool. And reload, yes. Disciple says a lot of the parts of the UI are broken, not working right. In fact, the UI looks something you'd see out of a 2009 or 10 game. Yeah, I need to take a closer look at it because I'm looking forward to it, but I have not delved deeply. It looked like a Warhammer 40,000 themed. Okay, here we go. Warhammer 40,000 themed Left 4 Dead, and I felt like I could get behind that. So, oh, you brought me your wordstone, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Wonderbar. Whop. All right, we don't need this guy. Irwin. Oh, we got some archers up here. Neither of them are the ones we gotta kill. That's good. I'm glad he brought me those big stones. That's awesome. I should have charged this guy. Disciple says, only way I could get the game to load was to use the quick match button. Yikes. That's gross. Gabriel says, I'm 24. How old are you? I'm 27. That is the number of years that I am. Disciple says, I was playing the game on Ultra. I'm told even on lower settings it has horrendous frame rate issues. Even on max textures. The shadows and textures look quite bad. Melee combat controls are super wonky and feel real bad. Removable Sandy says, been bad for AAA games, but great on indie ones. Yeah, I mean, every year's a mixed bag, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad we took their leader out so quick. That went well. Wonderful. I mean, we're not going to be getting a lot of wordstone, and we may or may not be getting the optional objective depending on whether they fall in our lap or not. But it's going pretty good. If we win, we'll probably get a decent chunk of that wordstone that's on the map. So I don't know if what's currently available for Space Hulk and what is releasing on I think it's the 9th of December, if I'm remembering right, if it's going to be different. A lot of times they continue to polish it. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. I got to watch some content that people have made to check out what's going on with that. Disciple says, in fact, they used the shadows to cover up quite a few instances of texture clipping in some of the maps. And here comes 2 personal nitpicks from Disciple. Wow, I really opened Pandora's box here, didn't I? Asking about Space Hulk. Doop-boop-a-doop-boop. I shouldn't use my overview map if I want to be a real deadly badass. Deadly challenge badass. Oh ho, you didn't quite make it to me, sir. Disciple says the audio is really terrible. The callouts could be better to begin with. The Tyrannid sounds need polish. The gun sounds are the worst out of any Warhammer game I've ever played. Firing the cannon feels like I'm firing a wet noodle. Plop, 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 plop. It's a freaking bolter autocannon. Plop, 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 plop. That's my wet noodle gun sound. Can someone make that into like a GIF or something? Can we do that? Maybe I should just make, oh, there we go. Maybe I should make that into just its own little standalone video. Plop, 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 plop. Disciple says, it sounds less impactful than firing my Glock. Well, there you have it. My goodness, we have very few stun recovery. That's why. We don't have a lot of red pills or blue pills. Michael says, Morjax, you've opened up the Ark of the Covenant. It's just like the Raiders of the Lost Ark, you guys. Oh my gosh, Grave Meat, you're so injured. You know what? Grave Meat's hurting pretty bad. I'm just gonna park him back here. Oh no, I can't start my turn there because he was all clown card in place. We'll delay a little bit with him. Tony says, that's messed up. Ulf. Remember Ulf? He's back in Pog form. Disciple says, also, why the hell can someone in Terminator sprint? You're literally wearing like 10,000 pounds of steel. I don't know, is it like a power armor? It seemed to me that the movement and things were quite slow. I would love to take him down right now. Plebes. Henry says, because magic. Yes, we did it. Ah, it feels good. Wonderful. Yeah, we are wrecking face right now. They're just lining up for the slaughter. You brought me words down. Gabriel says, have you ever shot a Desert Eagle? I have not. I shot some guns when I was in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, but I have not shot a deagle. Disciple says, people in Terminator armor do not sprint. Disciple says, yes, I have, and it had some extreme kickback. Extreme! I'm wondering if I want to pull this guy. I think the answer is maybe yes. Boop. Hello, governor. Hello. Oh, okay, I guess he gets to charge in. Whatever. If I was smart, I would have pulled him further out so I could clown car the maximum potential. The maximum potential. Jarmiel? Yeah, go ahead. Go for it, Jarmiel. This dude already acted. Is that Ulf? No. Tylenol. Tried and true. So I think one of the biggest things for me with the Deadly Challenge not being able to check the overview map is when you roll over a unit. Counterattack, fine. Fine. When you roll over a unit, it tells you where they are in the initiative ladder. That's like, I've got a terrible memory, you guys. I joke with friends and family that I have a mind like a steel sieve instead of a steel trap, and I think that that's pretty true for me. I'm gonna just keep Grave Meat back here because he's fairly injured. And so it would be difficult for me to remember all the like who goes when, and like if I like, it'd be hard for me to remember when that archer goes. I'm just really bad at that kind of thing. So, yeah. Now here's a question. What do we got? We got our leader and stuff coming up after this. I guess we'll go all the way up here. We can just barely make it. Le chop. Disciple says, guns, archery, marksmanship is something I enjoy. Gotta have your hobbies, man, right? Tony says your targets are hiding from you. They are hiding from me. They don't want me to get my optional objective. Limbach says, why can't you stream at times where I don't question my own sanity? I'm sitting here watching the live stream at 4 a.m. instead of sleeping. Jeez! Well, I mean, they're always pre-recorded for you, Limbach. You don't have to do this to yourself. If you don't want to. I mean, if you want to, I understand, but I'm just trying to put that out there. Okay, we can't really do anything here, so we're gonna just stick them back here. We're gonna just stick them with the pointy end. I don't know. I feel like I should keep him back a little bit and protect my caster. My castor oil. That seems good, whatever. I'm just making it up. Limbox, why are you questioning your sanity? Tell me more. Okay, how do we want to engage here? And Delabelle is starting to get to the point where she's not going to be able to reach all this mess. Now that I'm clown carring like this. Man, Van Dark has a lot of movement now that he's got mastery of heavy armor. Disciple says, people get a lot out of interaction. It's why cam girls do well. Well, that's true, yeah. I think a lot of the Twitch audience generally is pretty dedicated, I think. I mean, it's only streaming, truly. Can I loot this? That would be really nice if I could just maybe squeak into that one there. Oh, I already looted it. I'm a numbskull. Whatever. Limbach says, I can't annoy you with silly questions in a VOD. It's only possible on live stream. I mean, I like the silly questions. No, stop, Morjax. You need to charge right now. To use all my pills. Terror test success. You're a jerk. Tony says, no sleep for YouTubers. I mean, I need to sleep though. Michael says, Stanislaw, move those bony legs. He's doing the bony knee shuffle. Cathal says, hey guys, first time watching live. Welcome, Cathal. Happy Friday to you. Cathal Klotzy Gavin, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope so. Welcome, welcome. Ask any questions you like. Watching from work, 3:16. Oh my. I hope I don't get you into trouble. Oh, 3:16 a.m. Then you're probably, I don't know, you're probably fine in terms of like trouble and whatnot. Okay, I think if I can get into this building, I want to go rip this archer a new one. Please let me in. Yes. Yes. You've made the mistake of your life, good man. Have at ye. Terror test fail. Oh, he's missing an arm too. This is gonna be pathetic. It's gonna be like smacking candy out of a baby's single arm. Catal? Is that right? Silent T? Catal? Like Catan? No, that's not a silent T. That's like extra T. Limbox says, Morjax, I'm questioning my sanity because I have to get up in 4 hours. Limbox! Gentle with yourself. Oh, the crit's done. Yes. Limbox, it will be here. Take care of yourself, buddy. Gabriel is leaving the stream and we'll be back. See you shortly. Michael says, Austin, 3:16, grab the beers. Man, I wish I had some beer. I'm all out of beer. I'm all out of beer. Bardon says, it's C-A-T-H-A-L. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is an Irish name, right? Cahal. Cahal. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know. Oh my, we can reach him. I'm impressed. I'm missing the chat. Yeah, wait. There we go. Cahal says, missed last episode. When did he get the monster? I got it a couple episodes back now, I think. I do believe. Something like that. And Cahal says, yes, I'm in Dublin, Ireland. Greetings in Dublin. 27 damage. Good shooting, Delabel. Indelible Bloodstein. Tony says, gots to go, my 1 year is getting fussy. Go take care of that bubble. Catch you later, Tony. It'll be here for you. If you can't tune in, it'll be uploaded. Nice shooting. Good stuff. Bardon says, originally from Dublin, live in Japan right now. Michael says, you could have much candy stealing experience, Morjax, you sweet tooth fiend. Yeah, man. I mean, when it comes to Mordheim, I'm not too proud to beg. Sig's got the whiskey and coke going. That's the way to go. Michael says, sup, Bardon, fellow Irishman. Limbox says, maybe you're right. I'll watch the rest when I get up. See you. Take care, Limbox. I look forward to hearing from you on the old recording. Jump down. Oh. Eric, I think Holly Surg is a dude we got to take down. All right, good. Ambush stance. You're a jerk. Whatever. Irish for life, says Michael. I can't wait to see this guy try to go up against my impressive. He's toast. Call throws up an Irish gang sign. The Gangs of New York. That was a good movie. That was about Irish gangs, right? They are not doing good. Stun recovery. Terror test fail. Yep, you're done. Have a nice turn. I love it. I love it. Goodbye, Limbox. Rest well. get some sleep, and you can watch it. It'll be here for you. Sig says, so Morjax, since we were talking about sanity, is it bad I enjoy both warbands' scattered match type? It takes a special kind of crazy to like that deployment. I mean, if you like it, blood for the blood god, right? Zinch. K-Hall says, when are you going on hard mode? Hard mode? Come on, man. This is a brutal match. Oh! The Overwatch. Crap. Where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? Up there. Ooh, Jiminy. Christmas. Dude's up there. Okay. I gotta get Delabelle out of there pretty soon. That might be a bit of an issue for me. Finish him off. Dude's got one arm. Removable Sandy says, what's the best impressive? That depends on your playstyle. The Sisters of Sigmar impressive is kind of gross because... Michael says, milk for the cornflakes. Oh, that's my favorite. I love it. Alright, if we could zap this guy, that would be super. Alright, I'm gonna touch him in a rotten way. Prepare for the rotten touch. Rotten touch. Good touch, bad touch. Now you're out of action. Don't get cursed. Hey, we did it. Okay. So removable Sandy, I don't know if it's the best impressive, like hands down. I'm right in that archer's line of sight. That was really stupid. But one of the better is the Sister's impressive because she's essentially completely immune to any ranged whatsoever. Like totally immune. She's got like 200% range reduction, so you get a 1% chance to shoot or to hit her. Which is nice just to kind of rule that out completely. Bardon says, I like the Sister's impressive as she's not large size, so she's pretty mobile. Still prefer tier heroes over an impressive. Yeah, honestly, in just about every case, and if I wasn't streaming this and recording this and wanting to show off the new units, I probably would be running 2 heroes and not the impressive. But in the interest of trying out new things, we've got the impressive going. Oh, I thought we had to take this guy down. No, his brother. This is Eric. We need to take down Irwin. Irwin. All right. Sig, you're a brave, brave man, Sig. You're going to pull the beast. The beast. Come on. I'm doing the little wiggle. I'm showing off my knees, buddy. Come on. Bring it on. Show me what you're made of. Show me what you're made of. I'm going to go for the ultimate clown car right here. Come on. Charge me. Are you serious? Okay. Thank you. Sig, miss. Oh, yes! Good. Henry Wallace says, giggity. That's right, Henry. That's just exactly what Sig's doing. He's like, giggity. You can't hit me, bro. You just hit me, but that's fine. Whatever, man. Michael says, the Nurgle team came out yesterday for Blood Bowl 2. The Carnival of Chaos Nurgle team for Mordheim tabletop was terrifying. They had a skill where, can I get through here? Cersei, I can't. They had a skill where you could plague individuals in the opposing team, and there's a chance that they suffered permanent injuries as a result of the plague. And what else? There's also a chance that it would spread to other people in your warband. So in a campaign type setting where you play a bunch of missions against other people, it is horrifying to go up against the Carnival of Chaos. K-Hall, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. I need to brush up on my pronunciation. K-Hall says, Wish Games Workshop continued fantasy tabletop. They stabbed us in the back, made us pay for the end times, then made that Age of Sigmar bullcrap. Yeah, I know a lot of people are not happy about the whole Age of Sigmar business. Alright, we should be able to clown car our impressive and... Ooh, actually, come to think of it, I hope our impressive... Ew, the wordstone. You know what? I want the wordstone. Odd Duck Andy, you are in relatively good health, my man. Please, fetch me the stones. Yes. Yes. Excellent. How much space do we have? 1 out of 4. So we can get 3. It's not too shabby. Nope, that's not close enough. Yes, excellent. All right, I want more woodstone. Sig says I think I'd make a nice fillet. Come on, come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. You even lift zombies? K-Hall says it's 40k elves like. Bardon says, K-Hall, I imagine with the 3D printing becoming more popular, there are going to be lots more small operations producing stuff for the tabletop in the next 5 to 10 years. It'll be like the modding community. That would be really exciting. I'm scrolling through my... No, okay, well, I'm out of... No, don't... No, I wanted to pick up more wordstone. I was out of blue pills. Foolish honky. That did not need to be that way, and yet it was. You know what? In case this dude tries to jump down, I'm just gonna go over here and ambush. Come down here. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Please call me Klotzy. You butcher my name every time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Klotzy, it's terrible. Oh. My Minnesotan sensibilities are failing me. No, we already checked that. Michael says if you kill a player with the Nurgle team in Blood Bowl, you spawn a rotter from their corpse. That's kind of cool. You don't need that. I already looted that. Klotzy says 18,000 points of Bretonia is useless now. No, it's not useless. As long as there's people to play the game, it's not useless. Don't say that. Right. We're going to delay here so we can make sure to get the big guy on there. Klotzy says streamline rules for update would be cool, bro. Yeah, actually, the Mordheim got some updated rules. Okay, well, we can't go through that way, so we're going around this way. Not like it's going to matter that much. Clown car. Dun 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 dun. Turret has failed. Prepare for the chop. Put those hands in the air. Get ready for the chop. It's like going down a roller coaster. This is the best part. Depatant TV says finally caught a stream. Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. I'm glad you could make it. Removable Sandy says you mentioned doing tutorials previously. Is this still a go? Yeah, you guys. Oh, the crit. So here's the thing. If there's a tutorial that you would like for Mordheim City of the Damned, can you email it to me? Because the comments for these streams are not saved. And I'm open to doing, especially with the holidays coming up, I'm open to doing some tutorials. Tony's back. Your daughter passed out. Welcome back. Those 1-year-olds are a fussy bunch. Fussy bunch. They're a fussy business. So what can we do with Delabel? We could go after that other archer dude. I don't know. I'm gonna not reload. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wiggle, reload, and then wiggle again. I don't think I can make it, but whatever. Whatever, man. So yes, I'm sorry. I got distracted. If you guys want a tutorial, a certain tutorial on, I don't know, a unit that you're looking for. Yeah, the wiggle didn't assail me anything. A unit or a build you're looking for, whatever it is, I will try my best. I am not like a total perfect mastermind at this game, but I've played a ton of it, so I will. Oh, I can shoot you now. Ew. Wonderful. So please email me requests for builds to morjaxplays@gmail.com. morjaxplays@gmail.com. And I would love to make some guides for you. I will do my best with them, for sure. Tony says, got a cold and 2 teeth coming in. Ooh, that's nasty. Michael says, Aisling Iofi and others spring to mind? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Les shoot. Barnum says, Classy moved it to Japan and teach me how to play tabletop, but be warned, my table is big enough to fit my laptop and a few other things. Classy says, yeah, dude, host me and we are good to go. Anyone else play Eve? I do not play Eve. I do not play Eve. Michael McDonald says wiggle physics. Yes, the wiggle physics. The wiggle is real. I'm gonna go the long way around here. You know, I should probably just go for some wordstone here, but whatever. Michael says you don't play Eve, you live it. Klotzy says, lol, them names. The miss. Whatever. Bardon says, Aoife, A-O-I-F-E is the best one. I talked to my Japanese wife about naming our daughter, if we have one. Aoife? Oh, Aoife? I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. I'm sorry, it's really bad. Klotzy says, Aisling equals Ashling Aoife equals Aoife? You guys, my pronunciation, I am certain, is absolutely horrendous. Henry says, my father wanted to name Frederick Ulysses Charles. And my last name is Kitchen. Wow. Terror test fail. What's up, buddy? You gonna just end your turn right there? That's what I thought. Klotzy says that's how you say them. Aisling and Aoife. Aisling, Aoife. Okay. Alright. You guys are giving me... Please give me more tutorials because my pronunciation is like... through the frickin' basement. It's terrible. I took French in school, but that's it, you guys. And I'm from the Midwest, so my pronunciation is like totally unimpressive. We just have boats and snow. I don't know. Henry says he wanted to name me that for the initials. F-U-C. And last name Kitchen. I got you. I got you. Your dad's a clever guy. Klotzy says my full name is Cahal Patrick Brendan Elizabeth Gavin. And Bardon says Aisling sounds a bit like Aoife, but not quite. Aisling? Aisling Aoife. You guys, it's embarrassing. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm super bad. Not even like Michael Jackson bad, just like actually just bad. Dang, we're rotten touching a bunch of people out of action today. That sounds bad, but that's the truth of it. Sig says learning Welsh right now. I get looks from my teacher. Klotzy says Irish is older than the pyramids. It's understandably hard. Klotzy says perfect that time, Morjax. Thank you. Thank you. Aisling Aoife. Alright. Alright. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying super hard. My Welsh is really bad. Or whatever. Or whatever you guys are teaching me to say. Tony says that's the bad touch. Good touch, bad touch. Oh my gosh, we've got 24 people here. And we just won. That calls for a victory dance, I'd say. Alright, so we picked up 3 large wordstones. That's 45. If you're on console, that's 60 wordstone. Because they're worth 20 instead of 15. And we got another 15 from medium stone. So that's going to be 60 weight wordstone altogether. Rewards, we got another 14 wordstone. MVP Dante. Unsurprising. Bonsai says Necromancer creepy. Too crappy for me. Klotzy says Michael, how do you
such pathetic limitations are
how you
rule.
fada on a keyboard?
The empire
Michael says
will
Tara.
be ours.
Bonsai says overall ready. I'm gonna play one more Bonsai, so stick around, please do. Klotzy says fada on a letter. I presume that's some kind of an accent. Like an accent grave or an accent aigu en français. Sai, hello. You didn't rot in touch, you could have gotten all the wordstone. Oh, you see, you guys, this is why I I try my best, but I make the mistakes. I should have gotten Wordstone, because we had that guy locked down. Klotzy says it's an Irish umlaut. Oh my gosh, that sounds like an amazing band name. I want a band name. Where's my Twitter? You guys, I'm tweeting this out right now. Irish umlaut. Come on, password. All right, here comes the Twitter. Here we go. Irish. How do you spell it? Umlaut is my new hashtag cover band name. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
With you.
Bonsai says a bonus match. Hooray! I usually try to stream 2 when I do stream them. That's been working pretty good for me. Except when I did the story match. We got 25 people. I think that's a new record. I don't think we have ever had 25 people here before. I'm not paying very close attention. I really should be paying close attention. But it's so fun to chat with you guys. Klotzy says, dispel wrong, dude. Bardon says, do you think they'll have an update on the PC version to make it 20 for clusters too? I couldn't say. My inclination is no, they'll probably leave it. I think they're trying to make it easier for the console players because some people had a hard time, excuse me, making their shipments. All right, let's spend some points quick. 12 is good for now. Excuse me. I got some congestion going. Michael says we're corrupting your wholesome American values with Irish madness. You know what? We got some American madness going on right now, so don't even get me started on that front. I think we're gonna go for the extra dodge chance there. Tony says lots of blue items. Indeed. Yeah, I need to kind of check my items because I was not paying close attention. Okay, we got 9, which will be enough for Knowledge Mordheim. We got enough for Knowledge Mordheim there as well. Let's take a peek quick. How much? Knowledge Mordheim costs 15 intelligence. So there's really no reason to put more into intelligence at this point. We've maxed out our leadership, 3. We've maxed out our intelligence effectively for what I want to do with it. Bardon says Fada can be done with Alt-GR plus the vowel, like A-E-I-O-U. Michael says, well, I'm knackered. Good night. Good night, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. You'll be able to see the rest of the stream when you are back in the land of the living after a good sleep. Removable Sandy says the rolls on console do seem a lot worse than whatever I've seen in your vids. It's pretty... I think it feels worse when the rolls are happening to you. I mean, it's kind of the confirmation bias. It's really hard to... I mean, you need like hundreds of data points to prove that kind of stuff. 12-9. Let's do this. This will give us an extra inventory slot. That's good. Klotzy, what are you doing to me, buddy? Okay, Morjax, try to say this. I can't have a fail. Oh my gosh, what is this? I can't have a fail enough den MB6 vag? I have no idea. Bonsai said, this is America. We are massively Irish here. 14 out of 17 recruits during the revolution were Irish. Klotzy says, we built America. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of Irish, or people of Irish heritage in the States here. All right, come on, let me spend the points. What do we want to put this on? Strength, toughness? I'm on toughness. He seems kind of fragile. Casters are always a little fragile. And we're going to put some more in weapon skill, because I don't want to miss with this dude. I tell you what. And I mean, I've got a thing going for intelligence with Knowledge Mordheim right now. Leadership, past psychology test is not a big deal. Yeah, I'm going for intelligence. I want knowledge more time. That's it for now. Sai says, take responsibility for God Emperor Trump. I will not. No, thank you. Klotzy says the White House is a carbon copy of the Irish president's house. Copied completely? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. All right, we'll pass day here. I need to hit the can, and I need to... Also, let's see what we got. I need to refill my coffee. Scavengers. That's not too bad. And it's brutal again. That brutal worked so good for me last time. Okay, you guys, down in the description, there is, I've got Dang It shirts, and they're live for 3 more days, and then they're done. Then you can't get them anymore. So if you would like a Dang It shirt or a Dang It coffee mug, or if you're in the shipping from the US, there's Dang It stickers, there's Dang It sweatshirts. Dang it! Then you can interact with life and see things happening around you, and you can say, dang it! Just like I do. Okay, Bonsai says, good choice for toughness. You can poke the necromancer with a stick and he'll die. Klotzy says, any character naming slots left? Klotzy, I've been reserving my naming slots for my patrons, but we do have some people that could be renamed. Indelible Bloodsign was named by the same guy as Gravemeat, so Gravemeat's potentially on the chopping block. Dante's a temporary name, and I feel like someone posted to do something, and I haven't done that yet. Jarmiel is temporary and can get changed. Oddduck Andy was on the request of Bardon. Stanislaw is up for grabs as well. So Stanislaw, Gravemeat, Jarmiel, or Dante for my patrons. Yeah, so that's how that works. And only do Patreon if it's like within your means. Like, I understand that it's not everyone can do that. Sig says an oligarchist has become president. We have bionic eyes and wrist computers, and my LGBT friends are buying guns. We are an orc from Shadowrun sourcebook. You guys, that sounds like Sig. That totally sounds like a RimWorld scenario. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to refill my coffee and use the restroom very, very fast. And if you'd like to check out, even if you want to just take a look at it and chuckle at the Dang It shirts, I think they're pretty funny. So anyway, I'll be right back. Ba, 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 ba. Alright guys, Bardon, you'll appreciate this shirt. Be Genki. I spilled some salsa on it for dinner. When we went out for the burritos. There's 20 people here, so 5 of you apparently took off. Disciple says, let's not bring politics too much in here. Yeah, I kind of want to... Yeah. It can get kind of salty. about that. Disciple says, want at least a bit of an escape. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I think a lot of people come to YouTube for. Bardon says, already got my order in, can't wait to get my dang it stuff. Tony says, I'm curious what the easiest warband to play is. Starting out, my opinion is that Skaven is the easiest. Yes, so Skaven is the easiest to start off with, I'd say, because they have high initiative and they have high movement. Probably the hardest to start off with is Possessed, maybe, because their leader is like really squishy. So, I don't know. I mentioned it back in the live stream a couple of, let's see what we're working with. A couple of live streams back, I kind of did an analysis of my opinion of what was easiest and what was hardest. There's a lot of wordstone over here. That's the way I'm going. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going that way. Mr. Mortis? I'll stick you towards the back. Grave meat will be... We'll put our Zeds in the front. Sig, you're gonna go right there, buddy. Jarmiel, right there. Adak Andy, right there. Stanislaw, right there. Van Dark will go there. And Miss Indelible Bloodstein will go right there. Removable Sandy says, dang, it sounds cool, but being British whoopsie daisy or well I say is the most heard. Yeah, I mean, it's really just something that I say, you know. I mean, I don't hear it that much from... Oh, they're already getting wordstone. I don't hear it terribly much. I just think it is funny to me. And I got these... I don't have them right on hand, but I've got... The website offers, like, stock photos, and it'll put the shirt on there. And it is so funny to me. Let me see if I can tweet that out quick. It's going to take me a sec. We got some waiting to do anyway, so bear with me here. Actually, it's going to be faster on the computer. Chrome. Imgur. And albums. Dang it, t-shirts. Okay. I'm going to see if I can edit it or drop it in really fast. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to, let's see if I can update the stream information. I'm going to put a link in there. Okay. All changes saved. Did it update? Yes, it did. Okay, so now down in the description right now, what you guys will see, there's a Imgur link down there, and it's Imgur, there's stock photos of people wearing dang it shirts, and I was laughing hysterically, like I was in tears at these stock photos with the dang it shirts. It makes me so happy. Okay, Bonsai had asked for me and who is it? Arch Warhammer in a match. Yeah, I have not interacted with Arch Warhammer much at all. I know he also covers Mordheim, and someone told me that I am the most like chill Mordheim player, and he's like the most like Mordheim player. I heard that secondhand, so I shouldn't pass any judgment until I know the guy. But yeah, I have not interacted with him much at all. Size says crypt horror equals black butt bones. B-U-T-T-E. Bardon says, Tony, the start of the Skaven are great due to their movement. I think long-term the mercenaries are a good choice as they are flexible and very powerful in higher ranks. Yeah, the mercenaries ranged, if you make 1 or 2 snipers at high level, they're freaking beastly. It is unreal how good the archers get late game. With like a long rifle or something. Beauteous. Tony says, Bonsai, that would be one hell of a match. Disciples loves his Ratman. As rightfully so. Braskus would be proud of you, Disciple. Tony says, I guess I got to go... I guess I got to think about that before I get the game then. Okay. Yeah. And Tony, come at me with any questions you've got. Come at me, bro. Give me the questions. Because I can answer a lot of them, if not all. I mean, maybe not all of them, but a lot of the questions I can answer. Klotzy says, Patreon won't take my card. Bardon says, if you have PayPal, you can do it that way. Yeah, if you have trouble with it and you want to do it and you can't do it, let me know and I will try to do my best to help you out. Klotzy says, can't do PayPal on the grounds that they're corrupt AF. I do not know that much about them. It is quite convenient, but I don't know about their, like, cultural corporate values. Klotzy, I think that, as far as I know, people have had pretty good luck reaching out to the... we got a couple of... Oh, no, there's a couple of larges here. Nice. Actually, that's really good. That's really good. 3 mediums and 2 larges. I thought it was mediums and smalls, but it's mediums and larges. Wordstone. Klotzy, do reach out to Patreon support, and I hope that maybe they can help you out a bit. I don't know a ton about the, like, background, whatever. Klotzy says, very dodgy terms and conditions with PayPal. That is unfortunate. I like what they're trying to do, but dodgy terms and conditions are not a good time. Alright, we got Dante up front. Mr. Blackbutt. Okay. Oh, we're down to 18 people now. We're beginning to attrite. Oh, we're back up to 19. Okay. Someone's cutting in and out, maybe. I know it's kind of hard to sit around and watch this many matches. Sig says, question for the chat. When you do fire people in this game, is your warband a life sentence or one bad day and they are out? Stupids are the only fireable offense for me. Yeah, I think I could see fire. I think a lot of people do fire if their unit gets stupidity. And Tony says, on a side note, who is the crazy person that made the library story mission? I hate the library. It's so stupid. I hate it, precious. Can we go in right here? No. All right. Because there's loot inside. And I want it. And I want it. Well, that's a search up on top. I could go up top with her. Let me run around the corner quick and see what we can see. Alright. Sig says we're losing an arm in a range build. Yeah, that's dumb. To hang on to a unit that... in that way. Alright, up we go. 8 damage. Whatever. Removable Sanity says, besides the Undead warband, what have you named the others? My human warband was the Sons of Myrmidia. I'm having a hard time remembering. I have human warband series that I've done with quite a few episodes. Possessed Witch Hunters. I don't think I've done Sisters of Sigmar. Yeah, I don't think so. Scavenge Gold Crowns, that's pretty good. Bonsai says, my money's on Chaos this match. Klotzy says, I hope someone dies, make it challenging. Come on now, don't wish me bad luck. Bardon says, for the warband I'm recording, starting loyal until death. That's kind of a fun way to do it. Oh, look, it is possessed. Bonsai, you're right. We can actually look right here. The little thing, there's the wagon wheel, and then the little icon tells us what it is, and that is possessed. So apparently we've seen this one dude at least. Asmund. Armando. Yeah, loyal until death is kind of an interesting restriction, I guess. I haven't hardly been in this mansion, like, at all, almost. Alright, that's some wordstone over there, so we're gonna go ahead and snag that while we're in here. I think. That's this right here. We can see this one right there. Right? Where is it? This inside the skull. Right down there is another search point. And I think we should be able to pop out soon enough to be able to help. I hope. Okay. Bonsai says, a vampire climbing a wall like a spider seems creepy and appropriate. Yeah, she kind of does do this little thing like this. Klotzy says, I really think I could make some good mod for this. Add some features and remove some. Yeah, Games Workshop has historically, I think, been very anti-mod, which is a shame because I think a lot of people could add in like new warbands and stuff and really add on to the game. Tony says, gotta go. My wife is giving me the look of get off the phone. We'll finish later. Good luck kicking ass. All right, Tony, it'll be here for you. Take care. Have a good night.
A new round has started.
Sig says, I would do loyal until death, but half my team derping around the wagon with stupid was the breaking point. Derp, 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 derp. Klotzy says, I don't care about Games Workshop. Yeah, well, yeah. Games Workshop screw me, I screw them. I think a lot of people are in the same boat with you on that feeling. Removable Sanity says, would love this game to be crossplay with a PC as PvP on console is dead. Yeah, you pretty much have to schedule a match with someone, you know, on the Mordheim subreddit or on the Steam forums. You gotta just schedule a time. Vorbic says, Total Warhammer is full of mods. They don't seem to care anymore. Well, then I guess it's down to Rogue Factor whether they kind of give the thumbs up for it. I hope so, because like I said, I think there would be a lot to add with maps. WGC 1993 says, I want to get back into this, but damn, I keep getting reamed as Chaos. Well, I mean, don't play Chaos if you're getting your butt kicked as Chaos. Right? WGC, if you've got any questions, please definitely let me know. When you're starting a warband, don't run too much range, like maybe one ranged and be ready to switch them to melee. It's really hard to do ranged early in the campaign. Never pick a fair fight, never 1v1, never 2v2 if you can help it. You want like 3 or 4 or 5 of your guys against one of theirs. And that should help, hopefully, quite a bit. All right, we're gonna grab some of this medium wordstone here. Yoink. Klotzy says, would you stream some mods of this if I made them? I've got a really good relationship with the developers, Rogue Factor. If you made something, I guess it would depend on Rogue Factor's opinion. And I know that's kind of a cop-out, and I know that's kind of straight-laced of me. But I really do have a very good relationship with Rogue Factor, and so I would want to kind of respect their wishes like on that, for better or for worse. Hopefully you understand. I hope you understand. We're gonna wiggle for wordstone right here. Gather and back out. But I mean, if they were open to mods, I think that would do a lot for this game. It would add to the culture of the game quite a lot to have mods. Just like on the tabletop Mordheim, there was some kind of fan-made rules that really added a lot to the game and helped with balance and things. Especially after Games Workshop basically abandoned the game, it was nice to have some extra support from other fans. Bonsai says, if you're a hacker like me, you can remove negative effects through the hard code. Relax, though I don't cheat, ... much. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fairly common that my take is to not cheat when you're doing something that's gonna see PvP, just because it's a disadvantage to other people, and I like to. I mean, I'm the guy in Rocket League. If it's a 3v3 and someone quits out, so suddenly it's 3v2, I sit in the net so it's like a 2v2, like so they don't, you know. I don't know. I guess it's just my courteousness getting in the way. Sig says a fair fight is what we have here called a death wish. Yes, a fair fight is a death wish in Mordheim. That is true. True enough. All right, that should be good. We'll kind of get Sig going right around here. I like that. That spot right there. Klotzy says if they greenlit it. I mean, if Rogue Factor kind of gave their blessing and said we are comfortable with people making mods of this, and people started making mods, I would play the crap out of Mordheim mods. You guys, like, I don't think you realize how much I would play them if they were like kosher. But I would not want to, if they said we'd rather you not do mods, then I'd probably kind of take them at their face value there. All right, we'll grab this, and that'll give us some eyeballs down this alleyway here. I could reach out to them and see what their current stance is. I could reach out to their PR guy and see what their current stance is on mods, and report back to you guys. Size says, tell Rogue Factor that we need orcs. There is an official, I should play the game. There is an official thread in the Steam forums about what warbands people want, and orcs have definitely been mentioned. They're probably the next most requested. Orcs and dwarves are the next most requested, next to the undead, which got in, and witch hunters, which also got in. And witch hunters and undead were part of the original 6 warbands, so I am not surprised that they added those in. The developers also said that until they literally explicitly say that they have stopped work on the game, that they have not stopped work on the game. So until we hear otherwise, it is safe to assume that they're working on it in some capacity. And that doesn't necessarily mean they're adding more warbands or that they're adding more hired swords. I think that it's pretty likely they'll add more hired swords, but I can't say for absolute certain. And I hope that they add more warbands, because that would add a lot to the game for sure. Klotzy says, because they made a good game, mods would make this a great game. I agree, Klotzy. Sai, what's Warhammer without its brand of orcs? Yes, that's what Klotzy said. I tend to agree wholeheartedly. My brother played a lot of orcs when we were playing tabletop. Klotzy said, did Bretonnians ever make it on the tabletop version? I think they were an unofficial warband. So they had, the town crier was like a little, like, gazette, like a little, whatever, like a 20 or 30 page booklet. And they made maybe a dozen of them with some official and some unofficial warbands and different conditions and, like different matches, different settings that you could play, I guess, and rules, and they had mounted rules with that and stuff. So the if you're wanting to read more about what was on the tabletop, look for PDFs of the I just said it, Town Crier, Mordheim Town Crier publication. You're gonna delay. So Klotzy, I think Bretonnians were an unofficial warband. Bonsai says dwarves and Amazons. Amazons, I think, were another unofficial warband. I think the dwarves were an official warband, if I'm remembering right. Sai says, not that we want orcs, we need orcs. We need orcs. All right, let's go ahead and grab this right here. I need to focus on playing, because otherwise this is going to take forever. Removable Sandy says, if they did a season pass stating more warbands, I'd buy it. I would as well, but I mean, obviously, because I'm streaming this crap since it... Literally, my first stream of Mordheim City of the Damned was on the actual first day of early access. So I have been on since the very first day I've been playing this game, because I love the tabletop so much. And I played it all throughout early access, and I played it now clearly into full release, which is about a year ago that this released. Hey, success. Wonderful. All right, that's good. Klotzy says, but weren't they super OP? I don't remember. Dwarves could resist stun, which was pretty strong in the tabletop. They were good. The balance was not great. Henry. Henry. Why? Henry says, can you give us your best orc voice? I haven't played that much orcs, and I'm worried that I'm gonna make a complete embarrassment of myself, that it's gonna sound like Jar Jar Binks or something like that. Oh boy. I better not. Henry. I don't even, like, I know that they have a certain dialect, and I haven't spent enough time with them to, like, really know what that is, so I will abstain. Henry Wallace says, even better. Uh-oh. Here comes the even better idea. Klotzy says, orcs are based on Northern English. I know they use a lot of Ks. Bonsai says, Henry Wallace, you ain't the boss, use this tiny Morjax is the boss. I know that they need a lot of wog. Removable Sandy says your best dwarf. Classy says that's the inspiration, Northern English. My best dwarf, huh? Trying to think what my reference for a dwarf would be. Probably like the Hobbit series. I only saw the first Hobbit movie. Can you guys believe that? I have only seen the first Hobbit. I meant to see the other ones. I just never saw them. How do you like that redirection, you guys? Can you tell that I'm not eager to step up to the plate for my impressions? Alright, we got a bunch of enemies in a row here. Got my decaf, like I like to do. Klotzy says they destroyed the Hobbit movies. I thought the first one was okay. I was shocked when they said they were going to make it into 3 movies. Bonsai says, dwarf, here's his dwarf impression. Where's the pub? Right? Uh-oh. Alright, Sig has written this out for me, so I guess I'm going to read it here. We ate de zummies, but they didn't have loot. They just black rocks, and they said the rocks are dilute. Says big boss ummies are paying boatloads for them. For them. Pretty bad. Klotzy says the book was 300 pages. They made it 3 movies long. Lord of the Rings was 900 pages, and it got 3 movies as well. Yeah, I think that they overextended it. It felt like kind of a money grub. Where the heck are the enemies? Come on. Okay, we got eyes on Kudo Rat. Yep. Whoa, you're close. Don't charge my archer, bro. Applause. Blocks. Ambush stance. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Mr. Mortis. Do not pull the enemy. I'm gonna get my Zeds in here. They're great at pulling enemies. Well, Gravemeat might be able to outcharge him. I don't know. Gravemeat was in harm's way last round, too. Wiggle. Whip now! Now! Okay, well, we're fighting him right here. And in order to spread the love around, I'm going to delay with him so he doesn't get all the counterattacks in his face. Klotzy says they made stuff up, too. Yes. Quite so. Lay chop. Klotzy says, I hate the Lord of the Rings movies too, by the way. They butchered the books as well. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the, I can appreciate both, and I know that's kind of a cop-out thing to say, but I appreciate, it's just like the Harry Potter. I actually just started re-listening the Harry Potter audiobooks, and I am very pleased with those. Let's see, who are we getting? I'd like to get the same crew piled on here if I can. So that means Dante and Van Dark, so we can try to make short work of this dude. Yeah, so I appreciate the I appreciate both. The movies are nice as kind of a digestible one-off, and it's kind of its own thing. It's not a replacement because they have to cut out so much. The books are just a lot better. I think we can get some casting going on here. Bad touch. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. But the books are really obviously the kind of the original. Let's see what our curse chance is. 30%. I'm feeling reckless. Don't curse me, Zinj. Don't curse me, Zinj. Hey, good. I was a little nervous there for a sec. Let's go back here. That's good. Bonsai says, also Sauron wasn't even mentioned in the Hobbit book. The Lord of the Rings trilogy was an afterthought after the Hobbit. The Hobbit triggered me so bad. The movies, I presume. Klotzy says, I'll rage and rage and rage. The last 200 pages are cut. Sig says, Uncle Bad Touch strikes again. Oh my god. I'm gonna, you guys do not let me forget. I want to add that to his description, Uncle Bad Touch. to Mr. Mortis's description. It's a good thing I wasn't drinking, or I would have squirt my coffee out my nose just then. Klotzy says, gotta go Thunderbox. And in parentheses, poop. You know, I think I want to just sit and wait here. Uncle Bad Touch. Man, you guys are too funny. Oh, Sig. Don't make me laugh right now. I'm gonna drink my decaf. Back up to 22 people. Hello, people. Stanislaw, you know, you're gonna go up and protect our lady friend. It's a very chivalrous thing to do. My man. My man. Adam Couture says hello. Hello, Adam. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for joining in. Glad that you could make it. I hope that you are doing well. Terror test fail. Yes. Bonsai says, bad touch. I need an adult. I need an adult. What is that from? I remember, I should have charged this there. I had a mental lapse again. It's like, I need an adult, and then they say, I am an adult. I need an adultier adult. I feel like that's from something. This dude's almost down. Dante's gonna come in here and finish him off with his black butt. Sig says no promises, delay though, so prob's not. See, what you gotta do, because there's a delay, is just non-stop say a bunch of hilarious things, and then you will inevitably catch me. Bonsai says Family Guy. Okay. Okay. Adam says, wow, you said my last name right. Couture. There you go. I'm glad I did. I did it. I did a thing. I did it right. Removable Sandy says, show me on the dwarf where Uncle Bad Touch touched you. Oh, get wrecked. You made a mistake. You done goofed. You done goofed. Alright, I'm gonna delay in case anyone else shows up so I can wreck their face. And Sig says, I think it was originally Dragon Ball Z abridged. Bonsai says, lol. LMMFBO. Laughing my mummy frickin' butt off. I don't know what LMMFBO stands for. What's taking so long? Come on, Archer. Give me a break. Get over here and let me spank you. Let Uncle Bad Touch spank you. Oh, hello. Hello. Miss Delabelle. We'll reload. I'm pretty sure we can shoot that dude. Reload. No? Okay, really? Alright, if you say so. Let's move up closer. That's actually a really good shot. Oh, Bonsai says typo, sorry. Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me not knowing what you're talking about. And I think we can get one aim off here. Well, let's see here. If we shoot for 88, 88 is a good chance to hit. I think we're shooting him in the ankles. Reload for 2, we'll shoot again, reload for 3. So I want to wiggle away as far as I can. Wiggle for Wordstone. We destroyed that first guy who came on us. Oh, right in the toe. She's shooting very low. And then we'll wiggle once again. Reload once again. Good. Good, good, good. Enter in there. Let's see if any of these fools come out to play with Dante. So technically, they've got their impressive too, because I'm running an impressive. That means the enemy runs their impressive as well. Ingvaz is right here. I need to grab his token. I need to grab Radley and Steon. Steon's as well. Adam Couture says, I love your channel. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. I'm here for you, buddy. That's why I'm making these videos, so you can enjoy them. I'm glad you like it. I do try my best to make the utmost best content I am capable of making. So I hope that it is satisfactory for you all. I like to provide some kind of a escape, some sort of a pleasant distraction and enjoyable activity for you to indulge in. All right, we gotta go for this here. Come at me, bro. We can't reach him? Meh. 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 That sucks. Man, his black butt is... Oh! Terror test fail. Come at me, bro. I got something for ya. It's called a great axe. It's super great. The crit's done. The timing is perfect. And here's your second helping. Deal with it. You done goofed. We didn't take any damage. That was amazing.
A new round has started.
I love it. Even if he gets dogpiled, and actually he probably won't that much because he's like, he's got the wall to his back there. That was really, really good, you guys. I love that. Ooh, we need more of that. We need the, they ambush me, nothing happens, and that, yeah, see, he's not gonna get here in time. Sig says, well then, get wrecked. Bonsai says 69 lol. Climb? Sit down. You can't climb. Sit down. Now let me tell you something now. Sit down. Sig says that timing though. That was amazing. Bonsai says, you're you-know-whatted. Man, that was really good, you guys. I'm basking in the glow of that one. That was like top shelf right there. Super good. Super good. All right, Mr. Mortis, Uncle Bad Touch. You guys don't let me forget to put that in the description. I need it. Oh, good. We can reach him a long way away. Bad Touch. Touch him while he's down. This is getting kinky with Uncle Bad Touch here. There's a little more. All right, I'm feeling dangerous because we're doing so well. Don't curse me. Don't curse me. Don't curse me right now. Don't curse me. Hey, it worked. Good. A 30% curse chance is, it's really reckless for me to cast at that high of a curse chance, to be quite honest. All right, Grave Meat, get in there and finish this sucker off. You done goofed. You done goofed. Sit down. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm going to delay with him because he's a little injured, so we're going to spread the love, bring some other people in here. Bonsai says Black Butt is the ambusher, not the ambushee. Yes, that's his style, you know? Yeah, we'll pull him with Sig. Sig can take it. He's a big boy. Hello. Hello. Ambush. Miss, what's up? What's up? Best rolls. The rolls of a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, the rolls of a lifetime. That's right, you've heard it first here. Sig says, geez, both knees. Geez, both knees, Della. You are a cruel mob boss or something. Yeah, man, no mercy. Oh, I see, he got shot in his knees. I just connected the dots. All right, Odd Duck. Get in there, buddy. We can squeeze through. Yeah, dude's got, like, she's shot to ribbons here. One through the wrist, one through the ankle, one through the knee. Madam Bloodstein strikes again. This dude doesn't stand a chance. He's gonna get clown cards so hard right now. I laugh at your brutal mission. Watch one of my guys get killed after I say that. Mordheim, bring it on! Man, this is a good match to end it on. I got a good feeling about this. Let's get in there and wreck some face. And you're gonna go right here. Wonderful. Miss, what's up? That's fine. Not even mad. Not even mad. They're trickling over to us so slow that we're just gonna totally dismember them. So it'll be great. Great. Tony the Tiger. Great. All right, Grave Meat. You know what? Just keep up the good work. You know, you've earned a vacation, buddy. Go ahead and just kind of lock down the courtyard here. Protect Uncle Bad Touch and your darling indelible Bloodstein. Sai says, hell, never be an adventurer. Yes, you will take the arrows to your knees. You will rue the day you became an adventurer. Is there anything in here? Oh, yeah, there's a thing. All right. Well, Stanislaw can't get it, but he'll get it next turn. Good. Sig says, Grave Meat, you know what? You won. A Mordheim staycation. You know what you won? A Mordheim staycation. A new car. We'll delay. We'll get Dante in there first, and then Van Dark can loot the body after it's all said and done. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is amazing. Dun 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 dun. Terror test success. Not gonna help. It's not gonna help. So I mentioned this at the start of the stream. YouTube resets my thumbs up every time I stream. So if it's something that you'd like to do, go ahead and do the little thumbs up thing down below. And that will help my video rank. 72 damage. So good. So good. And you're done. How's that working for you, Radley? Ultramage says calculated. Are you a Rocket League player, Ultramage? Bonsai says, arrow to the knee is a Norwegian slang that means getting married. I used to be an adventurer like you, but now mum's the word. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that from someone as well. That arrow to the knee is kind of like, it's like sort of the same saying as ball and chain. All right, we're gonna wiggle out of the way. Delay right there in case someone tries to... Klotzy says, great poop, I'm back. Klotzy, you missed it! It was so good. If you can backtrack in the stream, this dude tried to come at me and I totally wrecked his day. It was amazing. Hey, the staycation! Good job, Grave Meat. He's not gonna pull that crap on us. Ow, the hammer! Grave Meat, go back to your staycation. Ouch. Aster, you dick. Alright, now who do we go at? Well, obviously we go after Aster, but do we loot first? Yeah, I think the answer is yes, because we need Radley's token. No, let me through! Let me through! You beast! You fell beast, let me through! Have at ye! Alright, we don't need a bow, we don't need a staff. Whatever.
Completed. Objectives updated.
Sig says, holy Hades, I'm used to seeing my impressives get like 48 damage. I'm impressed. He's got like a blue, or I think it might be a purple axe. It's a very nice weapon. For sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And he does a ton of damage. Klotzy says, what is that? Kula Beulah? Alright, I should have charged again right there, you guys. I'm doing it all the time. All the time. I'm here all week. Adam Couture says, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Klotzy says, I love my job. Bardon says, I'm back. Stream wasn't working for maybe the last 30 minutes. Bardon, if you can scroll back in the stream about 5 minutes ago, this dude tried to ambush me and he got his day totally wrecked by Dante. It was amazing. Klotzy says, I can play Eve, League, and watch the stream. Nice. That's the way to do it, man. All right, Dante. Give him some what for. I think I can just barely squeeze right in here. Squeeze a little fresh one out here in Dante. Nope. Yup. Yeah, made it. Oh, man, we missed it. Klotzy says, and work and get paid. Get paid. That money. That money. All right, Delabelle. Get ready. Get ready for the delicious shots. Shots. Sig says, I used to be a night audit at a hotel, midnight to 8. Ooh, that's pretty late. I'd stay up and play Diablo with my boss. Good times. That's awesome. Alright, I think we can wiggle a little and... He's engaged, so we got a little lower chance to hit. Indelible Bloodstein's getting pretty dang good at, the, the whole archery thing. Alright, that costs us 1, so we can shoot and reload, or we can take an aim. Let's take the aim, and we'll reload next. Oh, the crit! Did we stun him? Yes, we stunned him! Frickin' great! This match is amazing. Holy crap, it's so good. Alright, Klotzy says, I'm in Twitter, I work 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Oh, you work in Twitter? That's kind of cool. Missing an arm, eh? I'll tell you what I have to say about that in a moment. Klotzy says, I Diplo for my alliance from work. I don't know what Diplo is, but it sounds very important. Bonsai says, Astra is a lucky little cultist, 3 misses. No, he's not lucky. I'm not done with Astra yet. He is not lucky. Adam Couture says, thank you for being the only person doing a Let's Play on Pulsar Lost Colony. Yeah, there is a surprise. Well, I mean, obviously the other people I'm playing with, oh my gosh, they're coming out of the woodwork. Hello. Hello. Hello, puppet. Parry fail. Obviously, Adam, the other people playing Pulsar with me are also doing theirs. So Braskus, Taflum, Defenders of Faith Darren, and I don't know if Limbox has a channel. I think he was maybe looking at it. You're gonna fall. Why are you climbing up there? Why would you climb up into the attic? That's so stupid. But yeah, Adam, there's not a lot of people doing Pulsar Lost Colony Let's Plays right now. For whatever reason. It's a really fun game. Okay, Grey Meat's a little injured, but he's in the back, so he can safely take some jabs here. Bardon says, Sig, I did that job about 15 years ago. It's strange how your body adapts. Going for a drink after work at 8 a.m. felt normal, while going out at night felt like drinking first thing in the morning. Yeah, I've had the fortune to kind of hold core hours in my working career so far. I worked a little bit early sometimes in, here comes Uncle Bad Touch. You guys don't let me forget to add that to his description at the end of the match. 19 damage. Don't curse me. Don't curse me. Don't curse me. Oh, dumbfounded. We're super stupid. Dang it. All right, we got to start testing for stupidity now. I'm going to push my luck. Zinch's Lash. I don't know what that does. I don't know what Zinch's Lash does. Sounds bad. Okay. Klotzy says, Morjax, do you like alcohol? Can we send you some good Irish ones? I do like scotch. And I do like whiskey. I mean, if you want to send me stuff, if you want to send me some tasty booze, I could set up a P.O. box or something. I don't know. Chap that dude. Chap him once. Bonsai says, message retracted? Okay. Whatever it was. Sig says, I was 19 at the time, so no drinking, but yeah, it felt weird to try and go to bed for like a month after I had got my new job. Yeah, I can mess you up for a while. Klotzy says you can't drink at 19. Yeah, so 21 is the drinking age in the States. In America. It's weird. You can drive when you're 16 and you can drink when you're 21. I wonder what would happen if they switched that around. Alright, that dude's in an ambush, so I'm going to cheatsy doodle through my own friendly sphere of influences here. Okay, where else do we have people? There's a dude right there, Darius. Darius Nepotus. Corbel? Where are the people I need to take down? Seriously. This is one of them, the dude who climbed up there. He's not coming down. Whatever. Flippin' whatever. Or perhaps a well-placed dang it. And Bonsai says, poking a vampire with a dagger and people call me dumb. Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Klotzy says in caps, 21, are you shitting me? That's stupid. You can own a gun before you can drink? That's fucked. Yes. Yes, that is the case in the United States. I mean, in Europe, as I understand it, like, kids, but like, you know, teenagers and whatever will, drink with their parents. I probably should have taken that. you know, over dinner. They'll just have some wine and it's not a big deal. But like, I think the culture about drinking in the United States kind of lends itself towards binge drinking a little bit more. I probably should have gone for that other guy. That was kind of stupid for me to go here. Counterattack, miss. What's up? Scott says, Zinch's last lash ends your caster's turn. That's not so bad. Sig says, yeah, I can buy a gun at like 17, depending on your family. Will probably legally own one before that, but alcohol is a no-go for some reason. Yeah, I think 17 and 18 is kind of the age, I think, of being able to have a gun and also have like voting rights and stuff like that. Dope Skills says, hi Morjax, just saying hello before I lurk and am 16 and own a gun already. Be safe. Guns can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Not to say that you don't know what you're doing, but it is important. Gun safety is a big deal. I'll leave it at that. Gun wisely. Klotzy says, we sort of have a name for drinking here. Dope Skills says, I know you high schoolers are already drinking before 21. That's the thing, is I think that there's some, yeah, sit down, Aster. You're done. Turn you over. You're done. You're done. I think that there's like a lot of, with drinking, there's a lot of, I don't know, like it's kind of got like, oh, you're not allowed to drink till you're 21, and then a bunch of people overdo it, and like, the thing with drinking is that you're probably not going to die from alcohol poisoning, but if you overdo it, you can, well, first of all, you can black out and get injured, or to like drive drunk, or like all kinds of bad stuff like that. And furthermore, oh my gosh, the crit stun is so good, Dante, you beast. 81 damage. Sit down, you're done. You're done, you're done. You're done like a Thanksgiving turkey. And now, you're next. Have an axe hug, Corbel. I think that there's something to be said for learning how to drink responsibly in a safe environment. So like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing for parents to like let their kids kind of drink under their supervision so that the kids can be kind of safe and cared for, because it's dangerous when you drink too much and you don't have someone you care for that can help you. So yeah, anyway, that's a whole nother discussion. Klotzy says, Morjax and other Americans, you need to see St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. I'm sure it is drunken revelry. I have no doubt about that. I think we can't aim this one if we want to reload. Oh, good shooting, Indelible Bloodstein. Dope Skull says, I'm the one that commented on your Pulsar videos all the time about testing stuff. I got the game the other day, but had to return it. My computer can't handle it. I'm sorry to hear that. But yes, I do recall your comments on that. Klotzy says, it's mental. I drank a slab of Guinness this year. I don't know the measurement, the unit slab, but it sounds like a lot. It sounds like quite a lot. I like this spot. I'm gonna end my turn right here. There it is, you guys. We won again. We did it. We did not get our optional objective, but we totally wrecked their day. We got 3 large wordstone, we got 7 medium wordstone, and we got 4 small wordstones. So that's going to be 45, but it would be 60 if you're on console, because large wordstone is for worth 20 instead of 15 on console. So 45 and another 7 by 5 is another 35. So that's 80, I think. 84. I'm pretty sure we just got 84 wordstone. Dante MVP because he hits like a freaking truck.
Your performance has validated
Bonza said St. Pat's in Atlanta. A dude was playing Dixieland on bagpipes. I loved it. That sounds pretty good. Klotzy says 24 cans of 500 milliliters. That's nuts. 12 liters of booze? That's crazy town. I cannot. That's like too much for me. That's like fall down blackout drunk. I guess if it's over the entire day. Henry says, you guys, you're talking about drinking and I drink a lot and I get very lightheaded from just, I don't drink a lot, get very lightheaded from just the smell. I do like my, my whiskey and scotch in moderation. Not always, but it's nice sometimes. Okay. Mental advancement. Physical advancement. Sig says, dope, no beer till you finish your tequila. Klotzy says, tequila's for girls, dude. Jameson after. Mental advancement. Sig gets a martial advancement. Grave Meat gets a physical advancement. Delabel, a mental advancement. Stanislaw. Adam Couture says, rest in peace, Hale, always turning off the O2. Oh, Hal, yeah. He will be missed. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't let you do that. Freaking Hal.
Outstanding.
That was fun. If you guys haven't watched Pulsar, it is a lot of fun. I would recommend it highly. Matthew Gothrin says, this conversation is so relevant. I'm watching this at work, and I work in a bar. Oh, nice. That's cool that you can watch this at work. I always wonder what it'd be like to work in a bar. Okay, we got a lot of blue items. We got to dole that crap out, okay? Don't let me forget, you guys. And Uncle Bad Touch. We need to add Uncle Bad Touch before the end of the evening. Confirm, yes, we'll pay our dues there. And where are you? All right, you guys, here it comes. Biography. Uncle Bad Touch. No, I deleted it. Uncle Bad Touch. Oh, no, it didn't delete it. Okay. I just herped the derp. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Now, Canticle Von Dark asked for something a little more heavy-hitting than the spear. And I think that we can do that. He's got a parry. He's got pretty good parry chance, so I don't really want to switch off of that. What does more? The axe. The hammer, I think, does the most damage of all the one-handers. So we'll switch to that. Nice hammer. That looks like a good old skull cracker. Donk. Who can we switch with the axe? Who needs the axe? Grave Meat. I feel like Jarmiel will probably do pretty good with that axe. That axe. Tap that axe. I guess we'll put a... I don't know. I guess we'll put a blue amulet on him. I don't know. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing. And there as well. We'll do that blue amulet. And we can do a nice helmet there on our bud Sig. And we got blue stuff going on there. Amulet, that's fine. Light armor, we can go with the fancy light armor here. Longbow, I think I'm good with the longbow. We can't seem to equip the black powder, which is a bummer, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I had him in a mace to give him a better chance to hit, but I think I want to go with a little bit more damage now. He's got the rusty kind of... yeah, maybe I'll start running some hammers. Because I was running clubs to get a better chance to hit with those guys. And sword, I had to get the crit chance. Let's see. Sig says, I'm a fan of moonshines myself, but I like whiskey for my cocktails. Klotzy says, made me an Irish car bomb and make an Irish car bomb and drink it for me. That sounds pretty intense. Scott Smart says it's pretty much impossible to get the optional objective on this mission. The AI hides at least one of the required units, so unless they pass their reroll 2 or 3 times, you never see them. That's bogus. Dope Skills said Hal tried killing the crew so much. The O2 is dropping. Hal! Dope Skills, the stream ends basically when I finish assigning points here. I might hang around for a few moments. We're gonna tool for higher damage with a lot of hammers here. See how that works for us. You know what? You're gonna get the hammer, and you're gonna get the purple axe. I'm gonna axe you a question. And yeah, he's got the blue great axe here, which is why he's doing so much damage. Amulet, yeah, that's fine. And you got a pendant. That's good. Who else is wearing a helmet? Delabelle is, but she's not in combat much, so Stanislaw is going to get our schmancy helmet here. That's all good. All right, and I'm going to spend my points off camera because that crap takes a while, and I got to think about it. And, yeah. Adam Couture says, when Hal says, so that's when it's over. This is my first time being in stream, but I watched every Pulsar episode. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like it. And I'm glad that you can make it to the stream. Sig says, I think that's what I would add to the game. Passive skills letting units get weapons outside their starting ones. There was something like that in the tabletop. You would have to get that to get like more than like really crappy weapons. So you couldn't do two-handed until you got two-handed proficiency. Relevant right now on mobile platforms, I made an episode about it this last week, is Mordheim Warband Skirmishes. It's in development on mobile, and you can be a mobile beta tester, alpha tester, beta tester if you would like to. And that is a little bit more in line with the tabletop in terms of the skills and stuff. So check that out. Oh, Nicholas, hello. You're coming on right at the end. I'm sorry. I'm just winding down here. I just finished my second mission. Sai says, doesn't a blue shortbow have the same damage as a longbow? Let's check that out. Let's check that out quick. Okay. It does more damage. The range is 5 less. But the speed is quite a lot more. So I guess you're trading a little bit. I mean, that shortbow is pretty nice, but I hate to lose the longbow. I like the range quite a lot. Klotzy says, right guys, gonna go. I'll be back next time. Enjoy the stream. See ya. I will not be streaming, all of you here right now. I will not be streaming next Friday because I'll be hanging out with some family. I will not be streaming next week, but probably the Friday after that, 2 weeks from now, I think I will be. And again, if you guys want a certain build, a certain unit, a certain type of build, you know, whatever it is, if there's builds you're looking for, please email the request to me at morjaxplays@gmail.com. morjaxplays@gmail.com. I can't guarantee that I'll get to everyone, but I am thinking I'll make a couple more guides because I sort of know what I'm doing, kind of. I've played the game a lot, so I will be able to contribute some there. Bonsai says, you get a hammer and you give everyone a hammer. You get a hammer, you get a hammer, everyone gets a hammer. Scott says, Morjax, keep in mind that vampires are flammable, so gunpowder is bad. Delabelle's a badass, she can handle it. Flajor, let's see if he can grab the long rifle. Looks like he cannot grab the long rifle. And if he's got the bow, he might as well have the blue short bow. Okay, so Sig cannot use a gun. Dope Skills says, yeah, the most of the time you stream is like midnight when you start stream for me. Yeah, times don't suck. I'm sorry. There's not a lot I can do about it because I got my family life keeping me busy until after the kiddo goes to sleep. Nicholas says, I got stuck at work. Figured I'd pop in and wish you a happy Friday night and a great weekend. Thank you. You as well, Nicholas. Have an excellent time. Thanks for tuning in. It's going to be all backed up, so you can watch the stream if you want to. I know part of the fun is kind of hanging out and chatting. Dope says, make the HAL unit. It's HAL, by the way, guys. It's from what is that? Space 2001: A Space Odyssey is HAL, where HAL comes from. I think that's from that. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. Adam Couture says, well, good night, Morjax. See you next time. Bye, guys. Take care. By the way, if you want Dang It shirts, it's like 3 more days that they're up. It's down in the description. And check out the Imgur link down there because it's freaking hilarious. Dope Skill says, HAL, no E. That is correct. No E on HAL. Yeah, so check out the Imgur link because it's so funny. I'm going to go look at that right now. It's super funny to me. Like when people are super happy or like the family with all the Dang It shirts on. Yeah, we'll catch you next time. Send me those guide requests that you'd like to morjaxplays@gmail.com. And I'm going to take off now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy Thanksgiving, all that good stuff.